This is going to be a guide on how to get legendary objectives to spawn on the map. So first, you're going to want to get your areas, or at least as many areas as possible to rank 3. I mean, you don't have to do every area, but the more areas you get to rank 3 is recommended. And the best method I've found to get things to rank 3 is to find the objectives on the map and complete those, as if you complete them quick enough, they'll give you 100 points. And then sometimes they'll give you like 200 points, so they're definitely worth doing. And then, once you complete these objectives quickly, as you can see, we just get 200 points, then you basically say we have no objectives left on the map, like our current state is. You go back to your tower, and once you get back to this tower, you can go talk to the tower and change your area rank. And so, I mean, ours, we could take that all the way up to 3, but we're not going to for the moment. And then once you change it back, or you can also, you don't even actually have to change it back, but I would kind of recommend doing that because it'll maximize your point gains. But every time you change your area rank, it'll respawn all the map markers, and if you get lucky when you're getting enough areas to rank 3, oh yeah, we just got lucky finally, but basically once you get lucky, once you get enough areas to rank 3, it'll start spawning these legendary objectives on the map. It's good at this one as it'll be faster. And then if you complete these legendary objectives fast enough, which might mean, like, if it's one of the farming ones, you'll need to level your farming enough to break it fast enough that you can get a bunch of rewards from it, or like this one's wood cutting, or it'll be a legendary tree.
Yes.
You'll want to have your wood cutting high enough that you can break this legendary tree fast enough.
I'm worried about
And as you can see here, we have this legendary god tree, so you're going to want to basically break this as fast as you can.
I'm worried about you.
Which I think, of course, could be faster, but this is kind of what I have for a wood cutting setup at the moment. And so you break your tree as fast as possible, and then once you break the tree, it'll give you points for the area. It's the same as any other boss item, so I'll keep moving that sweet spot every so often, and sometimes you'll get lucky and that sweet spot doesn't actually move, which you might have actually done that lucky here. I should have hit again. But yeah, you keep hitting that sweet spot, and then eventually it'll move it again, and then you'll try to land your final blow so you get that big hit so you maximize your loot as well. Of course, breaking these would be faster, so like if it's a tree, you bring all wood cutting buddies because they'll actively be doing damage to it. I have Alchemist, which will restore your stamina, which can be very useful depending on what you're doing. Did they not move again? Yeah, okay. I need to just quit moving, I guess.
I'm worried about you.
But yeah, we're about to break the tree down, and then once we break the tree, since we broke it fast enough, we get 1,000 area points, which is a huge chunk of points towards ranking up the area again. And then that'll mean getting to rank 4 is kind of quick, and then after rank 4 it'll be really slow, but also it really does kind of slow down a lot once you get past that. And then if you keep farming and you decide you want to go beyond 3 in an area, I'll kind of show you how that works go quickly here, as I would recommend you push beyond rank 3 at some point. Although, I think the priority probably should be getting every area to rank 3 first, is once you get it to rank 5, it'll start spawning these boss objectives. This is like a Pyropanther right now, Golem Stone, and I don't know what this fish is, but there's a boss fish there. And then, the other thing you can do is just refresh that. Although, I don't think that, I guess refreshing there doesn't matter, but like, as you can see at rank 4, these things do not spawn. So you will probably want to get them to rank 5. I can't verify they don't spawn at rank 4 in all areas, so maybe some area acts a little differently, which if you do find a rank 4 area that starts spawning these things, please comment that below, because it'll help people who are looking at the video. I also know this boss fish will kind of just spawn at most ranks down over here. But I don't think this boss fish is like amazingly rare or anything, it's just kind of a boss fish. And the more areas you have at rank 3, the more likely it will be for a legendary thing to spawn. And if you want to get your legendary thing to spawn, basically what you'd want to do, I mean, it's going to be a little faster, I think if I don't keep changing it back, is you check, and then you go back in here, and then you change it to rank 5, and then at some point, we'll get another legendary objective to spawn. Kind of being unlucky at the moment, but yeah, once you get a bunch of areas to rank 3, this will happen. I mean, it'll happen at a less frequent rate the less areas you have to rank 3, and I'm not sure legendary things can spawn in every area. Okay, we finally got another one. So as you can see, we got... Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a legendary thing spawn all the way down here. Let's go get this legendary rock, because I haven't seen this one before. But that does mean that there's a legendary tree, there's a legendary crop, there's a legendary fish, there's a legendary woolly, and then there's this legendary rock here, which this is the first time I've seen a legendary rock, so I figure we might as well record doing this one as well. And so, keep heading out this way. I mean, there may have been a slightly faster point to get to, but basically, you're just going to keep doing that, and you can farm these legendary rocks, and it'll make ranking up a little faster for a little while. I still think ranking up post-rank 5 is going to be extremely slow, but also it really slows down after you get past rank 3, because it's no longer... Oh, you just instantly rank up from doing random stuff. And things do give more points when you rank up, but it really does slow down, so if you have faster methods outside of going into multiplayer, which, if you go into multiplayer, at least if you can go into multiplayer, I will recommend that, because it does seem to be faster for ranking up, but not everyone can do that, so this guide is mostly as a single-player method of doing this, so...
I'm worried about you.
If you can go into multiplayer, you should probably take advantage of that. If you can't, then you're kind of just stuck. Probably farming these legendary objectives as they spawn and ranking up random areas to level 5 over time. The only downside is I don't know if these legendary objectives spawn in every area on the map, so it doesn't spawn in an area, and you want to rank it up, you may be stuck kind of just doing it the old-fashioned way of mining a bunch of resources in that area and doing those quicker objectives.
Feels good.
So if you want to see more guides like this, please like and subscribe. Also, before I let you go here, I'm going to show you what these legendary things are. So like we have the God Tree, which I showed off in the video. You have this sea bass. We just got the legendary crystal. There's this legendary king spud, and then we go over to here and there's this legendary Don Woolly. If there are other legendary creatures, please let me know, as I don't have every creature revealed on the map. The other thing to keep in mind is as you rank up these areas, some areas will gain extra enemies or resources. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you find a bunch of your own rare legendary stuff. Please comment your strategies for ranking up these areas down below, as it may help people find faster methods than what I showed off here, and I might be able to make a more effective guide showing you how to level things even faster than this.